start talking when we're ready. Hi, it's Tiffany Johannes with RE/MAX Executive and Charlotte Home Experts, as well as a board member of Canopy Foundation. Today, I'm here to talk to Leslie and Priscilla with Furnish For Good. It is an incredible cause that our Canopy Foundation gave to. We gave $1,500 in our most recent piece to give to basically help for moving costs for about 10 families or 10 individuals. And Leslie and Priscilla both work, but they also put together Furnish For Good about a year ago. It is to help the homeless and those in need basically move into housing and have furniture and to have all the necessities that you need to live. They have done a fantastic job in the last year. I was just talking with them, and they're coming close to helping their 100th family in the next couple of weeks. So I'm excited to hear what they have to say. And I know they have some really cool things coming up that I think you'll really want to participate in and be a part of. So Leslie and Priscilla, welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of our conversation today.
Thank you.
I'd love for you to tell me just a little bit more. I know I said a little bit about Furnish For Good, but you tell me how it got started, where you saw the need, and kind of what this last year looked like.
We got started, Priscilla and Mary Beth and I met in February, a year ago, this past February, and started just researching and talking about bringing a model of providing furnishings for those moving out of homelessness in Charlotte. This type of model, and we did a lot of research and found out information that we needed to be successful. We found a place that would that we could rent space from, and in October we moved into our space and started receiving and trying to gather as much furniture as possible so that when we were ready to start with our families, we would be ready to go. We have 15 partnering agencies in Charlotte, and these are social workers that are finding homes, or nonprofits. They're not all social workers, I guess. They're finding homes for their clients, and we work through those social workers. So pre-COVID, they would come with their social worker to our gorgeous showroom on the top floor of Morningstar, and they would already know what they were going to pick out and what they could use in their new place. And they would spend about 45 minutes picking out, and they're the only ones in the showroom, and they would pick out all the things that they needed, anywhere from sofas to dishes, bathroom packs, bedding, everything they needed to make their new home their home. And then one of the best parts about us is that we moved it right when their appointment was done. We had the movers, thank you Canopy for helping with that. We had the movers to come and load up all of their things carefully into their truck, and then it got moved right then.
Oh, wow, that's incredible.
Yeah, no wait time.
And like Leslie was saying, one of the, we like to say there's a lot of people that what we do is nothing new, but how we do it is. And the choice and the dignity that that the clients that come to Furnish For Good experience is just really special. Most of the time they are paying for all or part of their furnishing fee. And just to really experience beautiful furnishings, gently used, and to be able to make a choice of what is put in their home is pretty empowering to be a part of.
I bet you see a lot of great smiles and some tears along the way.
Yeah, lots of happy tears and big smiles. Yeah.
That is fabulous. What are some of the things that you find and need in any given day? I know you have a big fundraiser coming up, but what are some of the things that you ask for people to donate along the way or need help with throughout the year?
Our most popular items are microwaves. That's a very popular item. Sofas. Everybody wants a sofa, get home from a lot of our folks work, and so they get home and they want to put their feet up on their sofa and watch television. So sofas are and coffee tables, a dining room table and chairs are important, and beds and microwaves. Dressers.
You got to have a place to put the clothes.
Yes, dressers.
So do people deliver them to your facility? Do you pick up? How do you typically get all of the furnishings that you need for your clients?
A little bit of both of those. We have a mover that we partnered with that can do or has been doing pickups for us. And then we have people that also drop things off if they have if they have a truck or something to bring them, or if they have a mover that they work with it and they just send them with their mover. So we've had a little bit of everything.
That is great. And you're a 501c3, so it's a tax write-off for people who are donating to you, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, well, if you're listening and you have anything, whether you're getting ready to move, whether you're looking at buying new furniture or just downsizing a bit or removing some extra furniture you might have in your house, think about Furnish For Good. They are a great organization, and I'm actually running through my head of things in my house that we really might not need that might be a good donation for you guys. But what I was most excited about, and we try to time this around something that's going on with organizations that really is outstanding. And you guys have a really cool and ingenious fundraiser coming up. Can you tell me a little bit about that fundraiser that starts, I think, on November 5th?
Yes. Our website goes live on Thursday, November 5th, and the name of the fundraiser is Furnished. And basically, we spoke to 10 Charlotte designers, and top Charlotte designers, and asked them to be a part of our first ever fundraiser. And we have a small showroom, only about 3,600 square feet downtown Charlotte. So we were limited on space, and we knew that we couldn't do a live fundraiser. And so we challenged each designer. We gave them 5 pieces of furniture that had been donated to us at Furnish For Good. And we challenged them to create their own vignette using at least 2 of those items. So starting the beginning of August, we had installs with each designer. And they would paint. They took 2 days. They could paint, wallpaper, hang chandeliers, put up panel drapes, lots of creative things going on in that little space. And we had photographs taken of each vignette. And those photographs will go live on our website on Thursday. And for $10 a vote, you can vote and donate money to Furnish For Good. And you can also shop the vignette and buy the silent auction items. So a lot of we have wonderful silent auction items. We have, rugs and credenzas and side tables. We just were super fortunate that we had a long list of designers to ask, and the first 10 we asked said, absolutely, we want to be a part of it. So it's been really, really fun and exciting to get the design community involved.
That is very cool. I cannot wait to see what they come up with. What time on Friday or on Thursday, November 5th, do they hit your website?
So we at 9 a.m. on Thursday. Our website is furnishforgood.org, and there will be a link to the auction website, but you can also visit ffgfurnished.com, and that's the actual website for the fundraiser. But either one of those you can go to, and it will be live. You can visit the ffgfurnished.com now and preview the silent auction items, but the photographs of the vignettes, and you will not be able to bid until Thursday at 9 a.m.
That is fabulous. I know I will be out there looking. I'm sure others will as well. We have got the web address below, so it is posted here, and we'll also post it on everything that we put out there. Tell me what else people can do to help with your organization throughout the year. Is there any specific trade volunteer that you would need in addition to some of the donations?
We've had a lot of luck with you've had youth groups or just friends who say, what can I do to help? And they'll put together bath packages for us. So if you have something going on at Christmas and you want to get together and do good for our neighbors, you could contact us, and you could host a party, a small party, and put together some bath packs. We also, yes, we're limited to the number of volunteers we can have because of our space and COVID right now.
Right.
We're always looking for volunteers that may want to help, help with furniture or help put baskets together. But mainly just keep the donations coming. Keep in mind, we're serving roughly 4 families a week, and each family will purchase 1 couch and 2 dressers. And those items, as soon as we get them in, they're bought and they're moved out. So really just keep us in mind when you're cleaning out storage units, when your clients are moving, downsizing, just to keep the donations coming.
We definitely will do that. And I know with Charlotte Home Experts and Remax Executive, we're going to do 60 bath sets, and we will do that in the next 2 weeks. And I encourage and ask everyone who's listening today or comes upon this post in the future to donate, to give back to Furnish for Good. They're doing a fantastic job in our community. They're growing and developing. You said you're doing 4 families a week. That means that you're going to do well over 200 for the next year. So that is outstanding. You guys have come a long way in a short period of time helping our community. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. And we are all volunteers. So a lot of people think that, I mean, there's 6 board members, 3 co-founders, and a list of volunteers, but we all are completely volunteers. So we appreciate any help we can get.
Well, I really appreciate all you do, Leslie and Priscilla, and everyone else in your organization. If there is anything else that you want to know about this organization, Furnish for Good, click on the website below, take a look at it, think about donating, definitely go out and vote for those interior designers that dedicated their time, and look at their silent auction because there is a lot of great stuff there, I'm sure. I can't wait to check in on Thursday morning at 9 o'clock. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Tiffany.
You guys have a great evening and good luck with your fundraiser.
Thanks.
Bye.